lips, the pits, the lips, the tips, the tip of the tongue. Hi, welcome back to our channel. Today we're gonna be making 3 different Jägermeister cocktails. Why, you might ask? That's a very good question. Anyways, we're gonna be starting off with a riff on a Negroni. I'm gonna take a little bit of lemon zest. I'm going to take the pith off of it. There's no need for pith jokes, guys. I'm just gonna give this a quick slice. I'm also gonna get some basil. I'm just gonna give that a quick smack. Kind of gets the aromas out. Similar to what you'd do with mint making a mojito. Mojito? We're just gonna give it a real good muddle. Get the oils and those delicious flavors out. I'm gonna be using some of this kind of mild French gin. And because we're making it at home, we're gonna just do a nice 3-ounce cocktail. So we're gonna do equal parts gin to Jägermeister to Campari. And finally Campari.
Nope, that's Jäger.
Or Jäger, whatever. Sam, whoa, wise guy Sam. Now we're just gonna give it a little bit of a muddle here again. Just gonna put that right there. It's gonna be nice and sticky for later, perfect. Make sure you're using tongs. Add some ice, wow, very cool. We're gonna give it a really nice stir, guys. Here we go. You can probably cut this and then cut back in so they're not watching 30 seconds of this.
For sure.
There we go. Just gonna grab a rocks glass, fine strain. Remember, these are not actually tried prior to this, so I'm just kind of riffing on it. So if you do plan to make these at home, just be forewarned, it might need an adjustment of some kind to your liking. Let's get that little beauty there. I'm gonna grab a slice of lemon. Grab a toothpick, make a little hole. Stick that guy in there. Cube. And here we are. A little play on a Negroni. Did I say Negroni? Cocktail number 2. We're gonna do it in the style of a whiskey sour. So we're gonna start off with our Boston shaker with a glass. That way you can kind of keep an eye on what's going on in there. We're gonna grab your egg, because we're gonna use the egg white from it. And here we go. So I'm just gonna separate this egg. The yolk from the egg, yolk from the egg, yolk from the egg. Beautiful. Shiza. That never happens, I swear. No, don't use any of this. Don't you dare use this. Don't you dare use this. Oh, that's haphazard. That's all right. It's a good thing I'm a pro, huh? All right, beautiful. Now we're gonna do equal parts whiskey to Jägermeister. Once again, I didn't mention this before, but always start with your egg white, just in case you get shell or yolk in it.
That never happens, I swear.
That way you're not throwing out precious liquor or simple syrups, citrus, whatever, right? And then we're gonna do an ounce of Jägermeister, 3/4 ounce lime. I'm gonna use a little honey simple syrup here, 3/4 ounce as well. As we all know, jalapenos can vary in spice levels. So I recommend cutting a little bit, maybe eating having a bite. Huh. Nope, there it is. So we're just gonna throw in a couple slices, maybe like 3. We're gonna go 3. Don't worry about the seeds because you're gonna fine strain it. We're gonna grab some bitters, probably just a little Angostura. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we're going to give this a dry shake, which means shaking without ice. What that does is gets the egg whites foaming, and it really makes sure that you have a really nice foam, which is the whole point when you put an egg white in a cocktail, right? Now we're gonna add ice. And here we go. I just winked at you, but you didn't know because I used the wrong eye. Grab a rocks glass. Now we're gonna add ice. I'm gonna grab ourselves a nice little lemon wheel. Just kidding. We're gonna grab ourselves a nice little lime wheel. And then we're gonna just do a little bit of toasted cinnamon on top. You get a touch of the flavor, but it's mostly the aroma as you're going in for the sip. Beautiful. Third and final cocktail. This one's gonna be a little bit more refreshing, and we're gonna change it up a little bit. Let's just say you were making a video, a cocktail video, and you used a jalapeno that was maybe spicier than you're expecting, and your mouth is still on fire. We're gonna grab a few sprigs of thyme. Thyme and orange really go nicely together. We're gonna give it some twists here and throw that in our shaker. Beautiful fresh squeezed orange juice. If you can, just always use fresh squeezed stuff, guys. Sometimes it's handy just to have a bottle of lemon and lime juice in the fridge. So I'm gonna do 2.5 ounces of orange juice. We're gonna be using some tequila today. I'm just gonna do 1 1/4 ounce, 3/4 ounces of Jäger. Do a little bit of orange bitters. We're gonna do our honey simple syrup. Just gonna go 3/4 ounce. And we're gonna just do a little bit of lemon juice as well. Equal parts to the simple. Beautiful. We're gonna give this a good vigorous shaking. Once again. I'm gonna grab one of these fancy Collins glasses. And here we go. Sam, could you do me a huge favor and just grab me the fine strainer? And we're gonna strain this beauty. They're always beauties, aren't they? I'm gonna just do a little lime, thyme wreath. So I'm just gonna do this whole thing, just kind of wrap it around itself. And we're just gonna throw that right on top. And here we go. Oh, delicious. I'd have that with breakfast. All right, guys, 3 different ways you can use Jägermeister. Obviously, I could have made way more if I wanted to spend more time, but I'm actually a really busy guy right now. So I hope you enjoy them. I mean, I'd like to ideally do a 1 take, but we'll see. Guys, just want to say thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the cocktails and the video, more importantly. Actually, that's not more important, but whatever. If you have a bottle behind your bar that you don't know what to do with, a dusty old bottle that's been sitting there forever, drop it in the comments below. We'll turn that into a challenge, and we'll make a fantastic cocktail just for you. We love collabs, so don't forget to do all the things to the buttons down below and leave a comment, and obviously subscribe. Obviously. Please.